Hello, students. Let us start the second part of reproductive health. First, we shall discuss about the MTP, medical termination of pregnancy. What is this? This is intentional or voluntary termination of pregnancy. Means the pregnancy is voluntarily or intentionally done, aborted. Abortion is done intentionally. The medical termination of pregnancy is also called induced abortion. MTPs are used to get rid of unwanted pregnancies and the pregnancies which could be harmful or fatal to the mother or to the fetus or both. That means if the pregnancy persists, if the pregnancy happen, then mother or child may have a problem. In that case, MTP can be done. MTPs can also be used to avoid pregnancies during rape or any other incidents. MTP can be done with the help of a professional doctor, qualified doctor, and it can be done up to 12 weeks of pregnancy. Very important. 12 week, the first trimester of pregnancy. Pregnancy has 3 trimesters, each having 3 months. The first trimester or 12 weeks is good for MTP. Beyond that, that become risky. And in 1971, the medical termination of pregnancy rule, Government of India has passed. The second question is sexually transmitted diseases. Some diseases which are transferred from person to person due to sexual contact, that is called sexually transmitted diseases. They are also called venereal diseases. They may be caused by bacteria, virus, fungus, etc. There are several kinds of STDs, and some of the examples are chlamydia, which takes place by Chlamydia trachomatis; genital herpes caused by herpes simplex virus; gonorrhea by Neisseria gonorrhoeae virus. It is a bacteria. HIV caused by a virus, human immunodeficiency virus. HIV, very popular, a very dangerous disease, especially in Ganjam district. HPV, human papilloma virus. Syphilis caused by Treponema pallidum. And trichomoniasis caused by Trichomonas vaginalis. These are common STDs. And these STDs can be prevented by safe sexual contact by using condom like that. And the diseased persons should not have sexual contact with the healthy persons. And STDs can be cured with the help of antibiotics, which are caused by bacteria. But viral diseases cannot be controlled. Our next question is infertility. Infertility means to have no child. Male infertility is there and female infertility is there. So male infertility, up to 15% of couples are infertile. Infertility means not able to conceive a child even after uncontrolled sexual intercourse for a year or longer. Male infertility is due to low sperm production, abnormal sperm function, or blockage of the tract through which the sperms pass. That is blockages that prevent the delivery of a sperm. And the male infertility can also be caused by illnesses like varicocele, means the vein inside the scrotum enlarge, injuries, chronic health problems, lifestyle problems, obesity, and infertility is a very social problem. The social problem, if the person is not having a child in the society, he may have some sort of criticism by the people. Regarding female infertility, the most common causes of female infertility include problems with the ovulation, damage to fallopian tube or uterus, problems with the cervix, age of the female, and there may be some other disease also associated with it. Failure to ovulate, problems in the menstruation cycle due to hormone imbalances, FSH, LH, due to hypothalamic gonadotropin releasing hormone deficiency. These may cause hormonal problems and infertility. Structural problems may also be there, like the fallopian tube obstruction, the uterus problem, etc. Infections like a STD, failure of egg to mature, implantation failures in the uterus, endometriosis means enlargement of the endometrial infection, and polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS. These things also can cause the female infertility. So, if the couple is infertile and cannot have child, how they can be helped? They can have also child by using a ART. ART means assisted reproductive technology, which are various kinds, and the assisted reproductive technologies we shall discuss will be IVF, ZIFT, GIFT, ICSI, AI, etc. Regarding IVF, it is in vitro fertilization, test tube baby method, meaning fertilization outside the body, means fertilization will be done in the laboratory. IVF is the most effective and the most common form of assisted reproductive technology. It is commonly used by day-to-day modern people. From the father and mother, egg and sperm will be taken to the laboratory. In the laboratory, there will be fertilization of egg and sperm to form the zygote. Zygote will undergo cleavage to form the embryo. Embryo is again taken into the uterus and transplanted. This is IVF method. The second method is zygote intrafallopian transfer or GIFT. The zygote is formed in the laboratory and transferred into the fallopian tube if the women have a good fallopian tube and good uterus. The next assisted reproductive technologies are GIFT, means gamete intrafallopian transfer. Gametes are taken into the fallopian tube artificially. It also includes artificial insemination. Into the fallopian tube, sperm is introduced and egg is passed by, or egg is transferred, or the mother's own egg will be there. And next one is the ICSI, means intracytoplasmic sperm injection. Means into the egg cytoplasm, directly through injection the sperm is entered. That is called ICSI. It is also a very good method of IVF. In this diagram you can see the IVF method. It is in artificial insemination, intracytoplasmic sperm injection. This is the injection, and this is the egg, sperm is injected, and here this is the IVF total method. Okay. Second thing is surrogate mother. In IVF method, if the mother is not able to produce a baby, another lady who is not the mother, exact mother, actual mother, is taken. He is conceived by either IVF method or gift method or gift method, whatever, and she will give birth to the baby. After birth, he will transfer the baby to the original mother. This type of mothers are called as surrogate mothers. The surrogate mother may be a relative of the real mother. In India, the surrogate mothership is now banned, because if one female will do surrogacy, motherhood, each year, her health will be diminished. Health will be in problem. So, the surrogate mother should be a relative of the real mother who want a baby. Who is the first test tube baby in the world? His name is Louis Joy Brown. In 1978, first test tube baby was produced. And Robert G. Edwards is the scientist who has given the first test tube baby production and got Nobel Prize for that. Thank you. It is the end of the slides. So we have covered the total reproductive health chapter. If you are having any problem, any doubt, you can ask.